Let me cut on it.
This guy's absolutely fantastic. He's here from Portland, so please put your hands together for the very funny Marcus Coleman.
Good. Happy to be here, man. This is dope. I'll get straight to it. What's up? My name's Marcus. This may come as a surprise to some of y'all, but I'm 26 years old. And I don't know if you can tell by looking at me off the rip, but I'm what some people would refer to as a late bloomer. Like sexually. Like I've looked almost exactly like this since I was 14 years old. But I found out women liked it like 2.5 years ago, you know? So I'm playing catch up. So I got missionary down pat. Like I'm real good at that. Figured that one out, mastered it. But once I try to get exotic and flip you over and the dimensions are all different, I get confused and I'm like, ah, shit. Oh, is this the same person? Never been good with angles. I took geometry twice. It's fucking me up. So playing catch up. But recently, I feel like I've been reading above my grade level. Because I went home with a young lady after a comedy show, and whilst in the throes of it, she took it upon herself to slide a finger in my butt, which is cool, right? Like it's cool. It's cool, right? It's cool. Cause I'd heard about that. Like anecdotally, right? Like anecdotally. But they don't necessarily tell you in anatomy class that every man is born with a little golden Mario star in his ass. And that if a woman reaches up and hits it just right, it explodes and you become invincible for 30 seconds. And your enemies can come at you with hammers and pokeballs and blue shells, but it's like, dog, the dopamine is firing right now. You can't really fuck with this. You can't fuck with it. So the question became, right, moving forward, right, how do I ask for it again? When you look like I do, burly ass black dude, not verbally, I'll tell you that much, not verbally. It's an eye contact situation. We gotta have chemistry. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what daddy needs. You know what I'm talking about. Because I've progressed enough to have a finger in my butt, but not enough to ask for it, you know what I'm saying? Progression's a slow build. It's like Brown versus the Board of Education, you know? She's like the first person to integrate my elementary school, you know? It's like you can protest outside all you want, but the Supreme Court said it's happening, so open up, teach. It's learning to be done. But I figured out how to do it. Figured out how to ask. See some couples in here, fellas who are, you know, fellas who are fellas, ladies who are ladies. You know how when you know, cuddled up in bed with your significant other, you know, you're just big spooning. And sorry, this act out makes me self-conscious because it looks like I'm choking her out, and I promise you, this is just me cuddling. All right? You cool with that? So you know how when you're laid up in bed with your significant you know how when you're laid up in bed with your significant other, you know, you're just big spooning, you're just two crescent moons alone together in the night sky, laying crotch to butt, you know? And she hits you with a little bunny wiggle, you know? Like a little odd hours of the night, let you know she's awake. You know what I'm talking about. I see some people nudging their partners. Some guilty parties hitting a little bunny wiggle. This side you see me alone. Little bunny wiggle, you know what I'm saying? Little bunny wiggle. Well, I just did the same thing. Except I slid down in the bed to where her knuckles on. I rubbed up against her like, what you doing, girl? What you doing? Who busy, girl? You busy? You awake? Who awake? You watching Scrubs? I'm watching Scrubs, girl. Who watching Scrubs? Who watching Scrubs? Zach Braff got me wanting to bust it open, you know what I'm saying? So, of the 4, 5, or 6 or 7 times I've had a finger in my butt, it's only worked twice. You know what I'm saying? After the doctors in here, fellas know what I'm saying? Like, it's only worked twice. The other 4 times, I was just laying there with a finger in my ass. waiting on that shit to kick in like acid. And after 15 minutes, I was like, this nigga sell me $50 worth of sugar cubes again? You gotta stop copping drugs downtown, you know what I'm saying? I've never done acid. And you can let me know if you've heard this before. I heard some advice from a hippie friend of mine. He told me that when you're on acid, to keep from freaking out, you should refrain from looking in a mirror. Has anyone ever heard that? Yeah, that makes sense to y'all, right? And I thought that was cool because oddly enough, same applies to when you got a finger in your ass. Because you will freak out. Think about it. You catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, laying on your back, holding your ankles, looking like you're getting your diaper changed in a mall bathroom. Roommates walk in without knocking you, like, close the door, goddammit, there are children in here. I'm playing catch up, man, you know, from the Midwest. Like, I'm playing catch up. Like, I've had a very French vanilla sex life up until this point in my life. Yeah, people always react when I say French vanilla. It's like, yeah, I told you how good I was at missionary. French vanilla, all right? Give myself some credit. There's some custard in there. I don't know what that means. I've had a very, like, you know, I live in Portland. Everybody in Portland is so kinky. Everybody in Portland is so, and we don't get down like that in the Midwest, man. In the Midwest, we fuck missionary and we go to Baptist church. That's how we get down. We fuck missionary, then we listen to Mary Marys, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I'm gonna praise you. I'm gonna praise you. That's how we get down in Missouri. But everybody in Portland is so kinky. Everybody in Portland's a sapiosexual, you know? Which is when you don't have a gender preference, but you only fuck Mensa members, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta show me that paperwork before I bust it open, dog. What's your IQ like? So everybody in Portland is so kinky. Like, I'm just now finding out about the concept of a vibrating cock ring, which they just give away in swag bags at house parties in Portland. It's like, did you leave without a bag? There's a cock ring in there, you should check. And it's cool, you know? It's cool, because if anybody who's wondering, a vibrating cock ring basically just turns your dick into like a novelty paperweight that you get on like a road trip in Branson, Missouri. You know, it kind of defeats the purpose. It never stops moving, you know? The question, the reason I bring this up is, how you find the right fit? Because I've never seen, I don't know what they, like, do you go down some weird corridor down Diagon Alley? Into Ollivander's wand shop? Where there's a distinguished British gentleman to tell you, nah, bruv. The cock ring chooses you. This one has phoenix feathers on it. Put it in your hand, see how it feels. Believe it or not, the brother of this cock ring gave you that scar. I'm asking, is this a snapback or a fitted cap situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a capital C that you snap on, or do you put your dick in a bunch of circles like a beer sampler platter? Like you're trying to win a game of man collar? You know what I'm saying? What I'm asking you, ladies, is did black men in the early 2000s keep the price tag and the stickers on their cock rings for fashion purposes? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever pulled down a pair of Nike sweatpants and then a pair of Nike basketball shorts and then a second pair of Nike basketball shorts, and out flops a dick that has a New Era stick on it that says $35.99? Is that just me? I wasn't fucking in the early 2000s. I'm ignorant. Feeling older, man. Feeling older. And people don't like hearing that from me because I'm 26, so people don't like hearing that I'm getting old. But you gotta remember, I'm 26, but I'm also a black dude in America, so I'm aging like a bag of bread that isn't closed, you know what I'm saying? Like the air's getting to me, if you know what I'm saying. Like, ooh, it's fucking me up. Getting older, man, like I'm getting my first gray hairs, you know. Stream ain't as powerful as he used to be. I need a checkup, is what I'm saying. I need a check, and not like a Planned Parenthood checkup, like a Kaiser Permanente checkup. I've already had my Planned Parenthood checkup, and it came back indifferent. Has that ever happened to anyone? Have you ever gotten back an STD test that said, technically you can, but I wouldn't if I was you? Is that fucking around? My dick is clean. My dick is clean. I need a checkup, man. And honestly, like, you know, my stream is powerful. Like, I need a prostate exam. I need one. And if you listen to the first 6 minutes of my set, I'm cool with that. I've been getting getting all these amateur checkups this whole time. Why not bring some pros in? You know what I'm saying? Getting these NCAA checkups when we get LeBron in here. Get the pros in, get some big hands. Take that ring off when you get in there, King. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what percentage of men come when they have a prostate exam. It always gets quiet when I do this. Because no one will be honest. No one will tell you, I want charts, I want data, I want double-blind studies and copies and placebo comp and all that shit. Like, I want it all. Because no one will be honest. Like, think about how good that feels. If you're the doctor. Go to school all those years, accrue all that debt, but you get to wake up every day and go to work and make somebody feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure after a particularly rough set, he pops his rubber glove and hits the nurse with some finger guns, like, still got it. See that shit? Look at his knees. Look at his knees. Quivering. So Johns Hopkins education of knees. All right, this is fantastic. That was my time. Thank you so much. I've been Marcus Coleman.